Today I am here with Logan Super Gamer 123. Logan Super Gamer 123, say hi.
Hi.
Logan Super Gamer 123. Do you know why I brought you here?
Yeah.
Why did I bring you here?
To predict some Ultrakill stuff that is currently being debated right now.
So true. So true. I agree. All right. So, our first topic of today is the fight, the third fight for Gabriel. So,
Hmm.
we can maybe come up with some theories, what we think is gonna happen, how we think it's gonna play out. Maybe we might be right. Who knows? Or we could just be totally wrong and completely embarrass ourselves. But I believe in us.
PETA does like making stuff the opposite of what the fans want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Very true. So uh, I know some people think that the third five Gabriel is gonna be in the fraud layer, as opposed to being the final layer. Me personally, I don't think so. My reasoning for why I don't think so, I just don't think so. I I don't know. I just
Yeah, it's in every single other act. Why is it gonna be different for Act 3?
I don't necessarily know why it would be. If it is, I mean, I don't mind. But like me personally, I feel like the third fight just gonna be in the third layer, like it has been for the last two acts. Maybe Hikita changes up a little bit. Maybe he does a little a little I don't know. Um, so Logan Super Gamer. Okay, I'm stop calling that Logan. So how do you think the fight is gonna play out?
I feel like because he like murdered the entire Heavenly Council or whatever, he's gonna go on a rampage throughout hell and eventually get to us in treachery. And we're gonna have like the most epic battle of all time, the most hardest Gabriel boss fight uh of the time, and it's just gonna be epic.
I think how it's gonna play out, in my opinion, is that it's gonna be like a dating sim. No, no, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. In the second, okay. In the second Gabriel fight, at the ending, I don't know. Gabriel, he was being pretty passionate there. He was like, you could hear it in his voice. You could just feel it. You know, the way he spoke. It was just like, you know how the way he was talking to us. It was very passionate.
Yeah, that's Gianni's incredible voice acting. You
Okay, but
can't
like,
go back on
okay,
Gianni.
but his dialogue, like just the way he talks, it just, I don't know. I think I'm onto something.
Maybe you're not.
But okay, okay, buddy, little boy. All right, paleo. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our second topic, and the second topic is the yellow arm for V1. Now we actually have talked about this topic a bit outside, no, not outside. We talked about this topic in our personal time, and I was wondering if you still believe in the theory we made, or maybe you have a different theory now. So I'll let you have the floor. What do you have to say?
Hmm. So I feel like we should just go off of what we theorize.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah. So what we've thought of so far is that we looked at the first thing that we did was looked at the pattern of the arms. The first arm is a parry, and overall it just did simple melee damage. The second arm, the Knuckle Blaster, uh, it did AoE damage in a pretty fair radius.
Mhm. Mhm.
The third arm, it it was mainly for movement, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was movement. Yeah.
it's yeah, it's the whiplash.
Mhm. And
And the
yeah,
fourth one, we predict it may be something different, like damage over time,
possibly,
like a dot weapon.
possibly. Uh, Another prediction. Uh, we came up with was that it was gonna be like a support thing, you know, like so what I thought if it would be support is how it would work would be essentially it stores blood, so you can like save up blood for later to heal yourself again without actually having to uh, get close to an enemy and kill them. So that was my theory, but it could also be like what you said, damage over time, which honestly would be pretty cool. Uh, so if it would be like a support where you store blood, I was thinking it's like it would be like a needle where you can like or like a syringe where you can just like suck the blood of something and just keep it with you and inject it with and like inject the blood inside you or like you know.
Yeah, it'll be like a blood bank.
Yeah, you know. So that's
But
what
I
I
feel like
thought.
Hikita would do something to regulate that. Like after you do some, after you like inject the syringe to an enemy and collect some blood, there would be hard damage there, and you would have to wait until.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. That's reasonable. Yep. So that's what we think about for the yellow arm.
Wait,
Yeah.
maybe I have something extra.
Okay.
Maybe it could be okay. I'm just gonna pull this off of what I think after this conversation and what I think in the moment. I think it'll just be something related to Gabriel, like
Oh,
one of
interesting.
his one of his swords, because he had two swords,
Uh huh.
and I believe that we may get it in the fraud layer, or we might get it in the treachery level. We don't know yet, but for sure, it is going to be one of the next two levels.
For sure, has to be a fraud layer. I feel like if they give us the arm in the very last layer, it doesn't give us enough time to like use it. You know what I mean? I feel like it would just make more sense to just give us the arm in the fraud layer. You know?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And okay. And you know what our next topic is?
what is this next topic?
P-3 theories.
Ooh,
We got
ooh,
we got Minos and we got Sisyphus. But what's next?
I seen some pretty good theories
Yep.
of what there's going to be.
You want to talk a bit about it?
Yeah. So what we've learned is that each prime level or peak level has a specific attribute about it that makes it difficult. For example, in Minos Primes is or in P-1, uh the pre-boss flesh prism is significantly harder than Minos Prime himself.
Yeah,
And in
I would agree.
P-2,
I would agree, I think, yeah.
in P-2, Sisyphus, um, he has a gauntlet, and leading up, he has a gauntlet that leads up to the main boss fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what I think for P-3 is that it may give something else uh at the start. So in P, okay, here's the thing. In P-1, it's kind of like a cinematic build-up,
Yeah,
and
yeah, for sure.
P-2 is like a gigantic gauntlet.
Yeah.
So what I think it's going to be something different instead of cinematic, cinnamon. Um, I think it's going to be something a lot different. For example, maybe it's going to be like gigantic pillars and just war everywhere. That's what I think.
Okay, so my theory about P-3 is that for Minos Prime, there was both the Flesh Prison and Minos Prime himself. Those were the two main aspects of P-1. P-2 had a gauntlet and Sisyphus Prime. It didn't focus much on the Flesh Prison as it did for
Yeah,
P-1, It
Yeah,
was mainly
Flesh Prison was kind of like the cinematic build-up
yeah.
in Dash 1.
So what I'm thinking is that for P-3 is that it's gonna have that cinematic build-up. It's gonna have a gauntlet. It's gonna have a flesh prison, which you actually have to fight, unlike in P-2, where you can just dodge its attacks. And it's also gonna have a prime soul, which is gonna be harder than Sisyphus and Minos Prime. That's my theory. I don't know what the prime soul could be. I know a lot of people have theories on what it could possibly be, but honestly, I mean, I don't know. I can't really say what I think it's gonna be, cause like it could be anything, Logan. It could be anything.
Be anything.
It could be anything. No. And now, on to our fourth topic, the fraud and treachery layer.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So what I think for fraud is that I'm just gonna go off of what other people have thought that I think is really cool. What I think for um layer 6? No, that's gluttony.
No, Gluttony's 3.
Wait, gluttony's 3? Oh wait, 6 is heresy. Right.
Yeah.
Layer 8. Layer 8.
Yep.
What I think for fraud is that it's going to be it's
Wait,
gonna
wait,
mess
wait,
with
wait,
your
wait, wait,
mind a
wait,
little
wait.
bit.
6 is heresy?
Yeah. I
Oh, wait,
remember that.
wait. Oh, sorry, my fault. Okay, continue.
What I think is that it's going to mess with your mind a little bit. Like it'll have windy roads. It'll have strange. Uh it will have strange doors, and it'll mess with your mind. Um, One specific example is liminal space, or
Okay.
maybe not liminal space, but
Ah,
you
interesting.
know how stuff can be, those specific illusions where it's just like, hey, look at this thing, and then look at over here. It's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I feel like Hakita can implement something that would be really, really confusing.
Okay.
Like, it'll catch us off guard.
Okay. Alright. So, me personally, I don't know too much about. I don't have that much theories about what the fraud layer could be like. But I do know that Ultrakill, as I'm sure many people who do play Ultrakill or know about Ultrakill know, is that it is. Uh, I think inspired is the right word. From Dante's Inferno. In which, because it has all the 9 circles of hell as, like an Ultrakill for all 9 layers, right? I don't know what the fraud layer is like, or the circle of fraud is like in Dante's Inferno, so I can't say much on it. But I think your theory, your theory, I like it. I like it. I think it makes sense, and yeah, I like that theory a lot. And so, what about treachery, the ninth and final
Treachery.
layer?
So, about what you were talking about earlier, um, I did. I watched a little bit of a summary of Dante's Inferno.
Okay.
I think we watched it together, right?
Yeah, we watched it together. It was a very
Yeah.
simple summary, but it gets the point across.
Okay, so for treachery, I believe it's going to be like snowy. It's going to be
Yeah,
an icy landscape.
Icy Wasteland has to be.
Icy wasteland. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe there's just. Ooh, I just thought of something really cool.
But
Like, we're gonna go back to like the third Gabriel boss fight a little bit.
Okay.
Um, so in Dante's Inferno, uh, Dante meets Lucifer
Yeah.
that has three different heads that symbolize, I don't know, it symbolizes something.
Mhm.
I honestly forgot. Uh, but what I think is that we are going to fight in front of the corpse of Lucifer
Ooh,
with
interesting.
Gabriel,
Interesting.
because if we are going to fight Gabriel in treachery,
Yeah.
that would be a really epic scenario to be put in.
Yeah.
Fighting an angel in front of uh, the king of hell, basically.
Yeah. But another thing is I like to add on to that was I'm pretty sure somewhere Hikita did say he wasn't going to like add in stuff like or like he wasn't gonna like make a boss fight in which like V1 fights Lucifer or Satan or whatever, because he said it was like I think something about it being too
Cliche.
cliche. I think that's a good word, a good way to describe it. But I think Lucifer, like watching the fight, wouldn't be too cliche. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Or maybe hell, even like I don't know. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. No, you're right. Uh, that's a good theory. No, yeah, that could work. And while we're also on the topic of the fraud and treachery layers, what do you think the secret mission is gonna be for fraud and treachery?
Ooh, secret missions. This is interesting. Okay, so what I think is that treachery is probably not going to have a secret layer. The third layer of every act, like for example, gluttony and heresy, they only have the P room, the P door
Yeah.
that lead up to the prime sanctums.
Yep.
So what I think is that it's probably not going to have one. But
Wait,
if
fraud?
it does, no, treachery.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. Continue.
What I think, um, it's probably going to. It's probably not going to have a secret layer for treachery.
But if
But
it
if it did,
did, but if it
it's.
did,
What if it did?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Continue.
I think it'll just. I think it'll just be an ice skating because the theme is going to
Yeah.
be ice. Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Each each layer each layer of hell in Ultrakill has a setting. For
Mhm.
example, in Prelude, it's kind of like, "Whoa, what is this?" And in
Yeah.
the secret mission, it's gonna be like, "Oh, what is this?" Oh.
Yeah.
For Limbo, it's kind of like relaxing at the start, but then everything is shattered. And then you have to kill everything, stuff like that. But in the secret mission, it keeps that relaxingness unless you become too frustrated on a flow puzzle.
Yeah.
Me personally, I did not have trouble with it.
Oh, me personally, I ended up having to search up answers. Okay, now before anyone says, "What are you dumb?" Okay, in all fairness, I played Ultrakill to shoot things. I play Ultrakill to kill things, not do puzzles. So that's not what I got Ultrakill for. Also,
Yeah,
you're just smart. That's why.
yeah, I'm smart.
I'm smart too. I'm not dumb.
Yeah, you're just how can I make this not hurtful to you? Um, you're just you're getting there.
Okay. uh, back on topic. Fraud secret mission? Question mark.
Okay, for fraud, I think it might be amazing.
Oh wait. Actually no. Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea. Wait, that's a really good theory.
Because fraud is like, oh my god, look at this, everything's gonna be wacky. But, and considering all the stuff that has, and considering all the stuff that has been happening in the secret and the other secret layers, okay, let's look back. My bad. For Limbo we had calming, and for the secret mission we have calmness, stuff like that. For Lust we had
Dating
like,
sim.
oh my god, yeah, we had a dating sim. It's literally Lust.
Yeah.
For
It was Greed. Crash
Greed,
Bandicoot. Crash
yeah,
Bandicoot, yeah.
Clash of the Bandicoot.
Yeah, and Wrath was
Wrath was what?
it was the water one. It was water level, water layer. What was it again?
Oh, I only see morning.
Wait, what was it?
The fishing one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Uh. Then. Yeah. And then the other one. What was it? The seventh layer.
It was a cleaning sim.
Cleaning sim.
Remember on 7-1, where the book, it said paint the world red.
Yeah.
And so it was like, haha, you gotta clean up after your mess because everything was red.
Oh, wait, that makes sense.
There's a pattern.
Oh.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is that each one
Wait, weren't they all like Sims or something? Cause to fit the fishing sim, cleaning sim, well, I don't know,
dating sim.
dating sim, puzzle sim? Question mark. Actually, that's not a thing. And I
It's
guess
just a puzzle then.
yeah, and also
It's
Crash
Portal!
Bandicoot.
It's Portal 2!
Crash Bandicoot isn't a sim either. Neither was the first one, which was horror, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, no, the first one was a maze. Was it not?
Oh, wait a minute.
It was a maze.
It was a horror maze.
It was a horror
maze.
So,
And we had puzzle. What could be for the fraud layer then?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, I think we need. Okay, here's the thing. I have an idea. We look up on Steam genres. Categories. We got action, arcade and rhythm, fighting and martial arts, first-person shooter, hack and slash, platformer and runner, third-person shooter. Shmup? What is a shmup?
It's gonna be shmup. A shmup sim.
Rabbit and Steel. Oh, it's like Diablo 3. Never mind.
Oh.
Alright.
It probably won't be this, but it's a cool. I think it'll be. It probably won't. The secret mission for fraud probably won't be like this.
Wait.
But
Hold on.
But
what if RPG?
Elaborate.
Okay, that's a little bit out there. Okay, what if we just had like a mini RPG?
Interesting. Elaborate more.
Wait, racing sim, sports sim. Okay, that doesn't fit for fraud.
Okay, but what would be a cool secret mission? Would be it's like Ultrakill, but like an 8-bit 2D thing, like maybe like a 2D platformer or something. I don't know. I just think.
I mean,
like, hear me out, bro. It would be a really cool secret mission.
yeah, it would be, but the thing is, we already had a platformer for Greed.
You're right, but it wasn't 2D.
Okay.
You know what the fraud secret mission should be?
What?
Super Meat Boy, but minus the Meat Boy and replaced with V1.
Wait, what if it's just Flappy Bird? Oh my god, I think I cooked with that one.
No, it's gonna be Flappy Bird for the secret mission
it's so
of
gonna
fraud.
be Flappy Bird.
Yep. Alright. So, and that brings us to our last and final topic. The rail cannon and rocket launcher alternates? Question mark?
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
because
Cause Akita there's like shotgun to jackhammer. That's pretty. They're very widely different things.
yeah,
So this is gonna be, it can literally be anything. So I can literally just say the rail cannon is gonna be like a catapult, and that could be right.
actually, that would be that would be cool.
That
Wait,
would be cool.
that would be for the rocket launcher.
Oh yeah,
That would be for the rocket
yeah,
launcher.
I could see that.
Oh, wait, rail cannon grenade launcher.
Wait, oh yeah, it's just like a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Kaboom!
What if? Wait, hold on. What are they called?
What are what called?
Hold on. I'm looking it up real quick from the source. What if we just had? Okay, if gutter tanks are in the next. Oh wait, maybe it's going. Okay, in Hold on, I'm struggling with words. Let me not struggle real quick.
I didn't know that was possible.
What if the next weapon
Mm-hmm.
is based off of an enemy, or like a new enemy?
Actually, wait, hold up. I have a theory.
What is your theory?
The rail cannon or rocket launcher alternates are not gonna be weapons, but something else.
Something else?
Hear me out. Jetpack.
Jetpack?
Okay, I
Wait.
know. Okay, no, hear me out. Imagine how cool it would be if you, V1, could just fly around with a jetpack and just shoot people down below.
I feel like that would be a bit overpowered.
No. Hear me out.
If it were real,
It would go
Kakita,
so hard. It would go so hard.
yeah, it would go. But how would Hakita balance that?
Make it so that you can only fly for a little bit, and you can't if you have like hard damage or something.
What if um what if you use up like 2 stamina? What if you just use up stamina bars for each time you use?
Oh
the
yeah,
ro-
that would work.
thing?
That would work. Um, but if they were had to be weapon alternates, rail cannon, that could be. I don't know. What could it be?
So the rail cannon does like a big amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we had something that does miniature damage over time? Oh wait, that's a nail gun.
That's yeah.
What could we do?
I
My
know this
brain
is.
is-
Wait, I know this is a bit out there, but so you know how for the red nail gun or saw blade launcher, how you can like attach a core to something and just shock it over time, or like build up like a charge and then shock it. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
And you know how you can pour like oil and light it on fire with the red rocket launcher?
Yeah.
What if it's like one of the alternates is like instead of being something like you can like shock enemies or put like make enemies on fire, it was like something that makes something to like I guess stop enemies or freeze enemies.
Ooh, like a freeze ray or something.
Yeah, maybe. That's a bit out there, but honestly, it's anyone's guess. So yeah, I think freeze ray would is a decent decent guess. I don't know what an other alternate could be. Maybe like Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. I'm out of clues. I'm out of ideas. You got any?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is look back. Oh wait, never mind. I can't look back because they're all random. Um, let's do it anyway. So for the default pistol is like does stuff. It does small damage,
Yeah.
but it's quick. But for the alt,
It does big damage.
it does big damage, but is slower.
Yeah.
For the shotgun, it was just like it
Jackhammer.
does damage over a long distance, and is more widespread.
Yeah.
But for the jackhammer, it's more close to ranged and precise.
Yeah.
For the regular nail gun, it was like more shooty shooty haha.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And for the saw blade, it's more like
I guess trap.
well,
Well,
both of them are trap.
yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so the nail gun is more like smaller itty bitty damage
but
that you can stack up over time.
but saw blade.
Is more like big damage at an instant.
Yeah. And
Okay, now we just have to apply this to
wait a
the
minute.
other.
Alternate is okay. Wait, not alternate. Rail cannon is one shot. You can
One shot.
use it once before. Yeah, there's a cooldown. What if the alternate got rid of that cooldown, but like, and like,
Ooh, wait. What if it uses some of the charge instead?
what charge?
So, you know how the charge is. You know how the charge over here. Like, you see the blue bar
Mm-hmm.
and how it charges
Mm-hmm.
when I use it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have no notes on. I think that it's going to use instead. It's going to use some of it, and it can deplete. It can slowly regenerate. Maybe
Oh.
like a grenade launcher.
Oh. Oh wait, actually that makes sense. That's actually a really good, bro.
Okay,
You
so what I
cracked
think.
you cracked the code.
Wait, for the electric one, it's just gonna throw a grenade, and then after a little while, it'll like explode,
Yeah.
and then do electricity damage. So underwater, it would just be like big boom, haha, you're at 50 health now.
Okay.
And for the malicious one, it's just gonna do a red explosion, maybe.
Yeah.
For the screwdriver, I was thinking it can like shoot tacks, kind of like the nail gun,
Okay.
but instead it's gonna be like, after a moment the grenade explodes and then it'll shoot screws everywhere.
All right.
That's my prediction.
Okay.
But
Honestly,
what would it be?
I
Oh yeah, it
really,
would be prediction launcher. Never mind.
I really like your prediction now. What about the rocket launcher though?
So
What is rocket launcher? Rocket launcher is how would you describe it? It's like uh it's how would you describe it?
the rocket launcher is more of a precise unit. It's more AoE yet precise. So
True.
it mainly does damage by hitting enemies when they're in the air.
Okay. No, what? I know what the alternate's gonna be.
What is it?
Sniper.
Yo, that's okay. It does AoE and is still precise. So a sniper is just gonna be like,
And it can still be similar. The alternate can still be similar to the non-alternate weapon because we saw that with the pistol.
yeah, and we also saw that with the shotgun because it can still parry.
Yeah.
and you would want to go up close to an enemy to do the max amount of damage.
Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure if Hikito would turn the rocket launcher into a sniper. It would be really cool.
Yeah, you could just like quick scope any enemy in your way.
Just quick snoping Kate
Quick
Gabriel.
scope,
Quick
quick
scope.
scope. Yeah, just like quick scope Gabriel,
Quick
headshot him,
quick snope.
rank 90.
Quick snope Gabriel. We don't scope, we snope.
Guys, we're gonna crank 90s in Ultrakill.
So true, bro. Yeah.
Alright,
And so yeah, sniper.
yeah, sniper.
And instead of riding the bullets, you uh you I don't know. You
Hmm.
uh I know this is really going out there, but you know how the blue cannon or blue rocket launcher can freeze the bullets?
Yeah.
What if, like, whenever you hit somebody or hit an enemy with the sniper, you're able to freeze the enemy for like a really small period of time, like a really short period of time, like 5 seconds or like 3 seconds.
Oh, so
It's similar to like the freeze ray idea I came up with earlier, but like not a freeze ray, just like for a small period of time, you know. Not so it's like because that would be obviously really overpowered, but like not if it's for like a short period of time. You know?
yeah, and now what about the cannonball?
Uh, it can just be like the sniper, but like um, it has like a really like it's a higher caliber
Huh.
because all snipers are different, right? So like I think it can be like a 50 caliber sniper or something, just like a really big uh bullet or something.
So it can be like the piercer revolver, like it charges off a shot over time and then bam.
Yeah, that's actually yeah. All right, and I think for the red rocket launcher, it
It'll just be a flamethrower.
it no that's fair. I feel like yeah, I just feel like it would just still be the exact same thing except it's a sniper that can pour gasoline and light things on fire.
I like your idea of the sniper, but I feel like something else could suit it better.
That's
That's
true.
what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sniper is pretty out there, but like it's a possible idea, but like I also have that feeling that there could be like another alternate that just suits the rocket launcher better.
So we have okay. So let's look back on it. We have okay. Wait a minute. We have the okay. The rocket launcher. It
Mhm.
has AOE, but
Yeah.
does the most damage when it's in a large upon attacking one enemy and then just going ham on the others.
Mhm.
So what if it's the opposite of that?
Like only meant for like one singular enemy.
I feel like something like that. It does AoE damage, but it's more specific for a single target. So what if we have a non-AoE damage weapon, but is better if you do it to others? Okay, maybe a sticky bomb? A sticky bomb? Maybe? I have no idea.
Because if the
I feel like this I feel like this is gonna be the longest part of the video.
yeah, yeah, it is. But uh, the only problem with the alternate rocket launcher being something like more precise, I guess, is that you could argue that's just the pistol or that's just the rail cannon.
Oh, true.
So I guess that also means a sniper wouldn't make that much sense either. Come on, we gotta come up with something. Just what really makes sense?
A stick. We
You,
shoot.
you know what?
Except,
Know what? Wait, like a wand?
yeah, a wand.
Wait, a
Oh
wand.
wait, that would that
Wait,
would be that would be melee. I'm
that
sorry. That would be an arm.
yeah, that'd be
That would
her.
be the purple arm, guy.
Or like a spell book.
A spell book.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Magic missile.
Wait, what do you
Magic missile.
what do you mean magic
Wait.
missile?
Okay. Wait. Rocket launcher. Rockets are missiles.
Yeah,
So it would be magic missile.
yeah. Spell book.
Yeah, but spell book. So we can. So it would be funny if V1 were just to say magic missile.
So how it would work is that spellbook would work is that since the rocket launcher freezes stuff, the spellbook would like freeze enemies probably for like a short period of time, like what I said earlier. The for the green one, for the uh, cannon one, it would I don't know, just shoot a ball.
Maybe you can, because it's a cannonball. I feel like it would be like multiple mini cannonballs.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
And then for the red one, it's just fire.
Yeah, but it'll be only
Fireball.
to like one singular enemy. Maybe
Yep.
because it'll be like fireball.
Yeah. Well, Logan, I'm gonna say I think that wraps up our conversation. Any last words you'd like to say?
Subscribe.
No truer words could have been said.